Greetings, seekers of ancient wisdom. Before we start, I extend my heartfelt thanks to my Guru and the Mother Divine for guiding me to share this profound wisdom with all of you. Today, we plunge into a pivotal moment in the spiritual journey of two earnest sages, Chiklita and Kardama, as they stand before the enigmatic Mahayogi Shiva. Having undergone rigorous penance, they are now ready for the deepest revelation about Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity and the true meaning of wealth. Prepare to discover the profound truths that transcend material desires and lead to ultimate liberation. Shiva revealed the fourth verse of the Sri Suktam to the sages. Kam-sosmitam, hiranyaprakaram, ardram julantim, traptam tarpayantim, padme sthitham padmavarnam, tamiho pavaye shriyam. O twin sages, Shiva said, kam-sosmitam, smiling gently, the form of Lakshmi is like molten gold. She is ardram. She represents soft, fertile land. The goddess Shri is jwalantim, radiating like fire. Because she is fire, she will illuminate everything and will bring great warmth. But for the same reason that she is fire, her pursuit in her material form will totally consume men. It will burn them up. She is also triptam, bringing deep satisfaction wherever she appears. And she is tarpayantim, the path to the fulfillment of all material desires. She will feed the entire world. The great Mahayogi went on to tell the sage brothers that in the material world, Lakshmi will be the single most important enabler. No wonder the sages had declared the churning that she was everyone's Lakshya, goal. Initiating them into the fourth verse, he once again drew the brothers close, put his left hand on Chiklita's left shoulder and right hand on Kardama's right shoulder, and whispered the mantra in one go. Meditate on her as if she is made of gold, Shiva said, pointing to a snow-laden peak where the setting sun had liberally painted the mountain golden. That's her color. Go and chant in the cave like the last time, he continued. But every day offer 1,000 lotuses each. My Ganas will arrange those lotuses for you each day. I will see you 3 summers hence. The determined Chiklita and the tranquil Kardama sat in searing tapasya, penance, performing an offering of 1,000 lotuses daily, while both the brothers were exceptional sadhakas. After the invocation of the third verse, there was a marked difference between the two. Sadhana brought more ambition, even aggression in Chiklita, while it made Kardama increasingly calm. The only thing Chiklita wanted by the end of the fourth verse was to be able to go back to the physical form of Mother Divine, whereas Kardama seemed mostly unaffected. The more Chiklita chanted or meditated on Mother Goddess's golden form, the more he wanted gold in his life. He was rather strange because it was not like he had really seen the flamboyant life of Indra, but then again, he had been a witness to the affluence of Sri Vishnu, whose opulent lifestyle was vastly different from the austere ways of Shiva. What Chiklita couldn't wrap his head around was how come he had none of these desires or feelings when he left Vaikuntha. Why him? Why now? Overwhelmed by his internal conflict and heartbreak, Chiklita found himself in deep despair within the cave where both brothers meditated. In that moment of profound anguish, the Divine Mother, radiating immense love and golden light, appeared within the sacred space. Her luminous presence filled the cave, perceived intensely by Chiklita, even as Kardama remained in his deep, serene Padmasana nearby, a silent witness in his own spiritual absorption. She gazed at Chiklita with boundless compassion, her eyes brimming with tears, understanding his suffering. As She lovingly wiped his unrelenting tears with the hem of her silken drape, gently stroked his cheek, and embraced him. Chiklita, overwhelmed by her presence, yet still troubled by his journey, cried out, "Why, mother? Why? Why did you disappear? And why couldn't I gain the serenity, calm, and realization of Kardama? All I wanted was to bring your divine sonic form to life. Where did I go wrong?" The Divine Mother spoke softly to Chiklita, her voice imbued with profound wisdom. "You are at Guru's Thana. You are Guru's abode. It is not my place to speak. Shiva will decide how much to reveal to you. I had to manifest because you brought my form alive with my Suktam, but also because I am a mother. I could not see you besieged with a broken heart and an ailing mind. Shiva will do what is right. He will do what is good for you." She gently stroked his cheek once more, and then her luminous form dissolved into shimmering light and fragrance disappearing from the cave. Chiklita looked to his left. Kardama was still seated in deep Padmasana. Was his vivid vision real? The air was undeniably filled with her loving fragrance and a profound sense of grace. He looked at the 2,000 lotuses they had offered that day. He felt as if he had woken from a coma. As the sun set, Kardama finally arose, and the twin siblings trekked back to Shiva's abode, the essence of the Divine Mother's presence lingering in their hearts and minds. Overwhelmed, the sages prostrated themselves at Shiva's feet. Chiklita again questioned the Mahayogi about the different impact on Kardama. Shiva replied with compassion, "Chiklita, be gentle with yourself. While Bhagya, fate played a role, you also underestimated the power of Vishnu's instructions. You were unpersuaded to see me as your Guru. Your initial question of how come, why, revealed a doubt towards your Guru. This despite Kardama even stating he witnessed the mother's manifestation, confirming her temporary disappearance was indeed part of the divine plan." The Mahayogi continued, explaining, "It was a stroke of luck, partially due to your samshaya, doubt towards your Guru, that you ended up sitting to my left and Kardama to my right. I initiated both of you at the same time into two paths, Vamachara, the left-handed path, designed to grant material gains and worldly wishes for you, Chiklita, and for Kardama, Dakshinachara, the right-handed path, aiming for liberation." The Mahayogi told Chiklita not to lose heart, for it would take him 12 more years before he could return to Vaikuntha. Kardama, meanwhile, would find his place deep in the woods, remaining forever immersed in prayer to the Supreme Lord. Shiva acknowledged that Chiklita's origin and penance had indeed accorded him a place in the divine hymn. Shiva elaborated further. Shri is the catalyst of the four Purusharthas, the primary endeavors of human existence: Dharma, moral duty; Artha, material wealth; Kama, fulfillment of desires; and Moksha, liberation. By invoking the first four verses, you have already invoked all four. Kardama, already established in Dharma, did not need to invoke the first one explicitly. His path was complete. The pacified Chiklita and serene Kardama then beseeched Shiva to elaborate on the 16 kinds of wealth or riches mentioned in the SriSuktam. Shiva explained that these were far beyond mere money. They encompass for dharma, education, self-esteem, mental health, offspring, and legacy; for artha, investments, business, houses, vehicles, and destiny; for kama, a compatible life partner, physical pleasures, good health, and a steady source of income; and for moksha, spiritual knowledge, liberation, lifespan, and detachment. This completes the full spectrum of Lakshmi's abundance. It felt as if the universe held its breath in reverence to the discourse of the eternal yogi. His words were straightforward, but the enigma of his presence transcended the realms of mortal perception. Other than their reverence for Shiva, the one thing the sage twins shared was the curiosity to see who would invoke the remaining 12 verses of Sri Suktam. A lot was still to be done. Who knew how long it would take? And so, our journey with Chiklita and Kardama leaves us with a profound understanding of Lakshmi, not merely as a bringer of material wealth, but as the embodiment of all human endeavors, desires, and ultimately true liberation. This ancient wisdom challenges us to reflect on our own pursuit of wealth and meaning. I extend my heartfelt thanks to my Guru and the Mother Divine for guiding me to share this profound wisdom with all of you. What lessons do you draw from this incredible tale? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more journeys into ancient wisdom. Until next time, may your inner journey lead you to profound awakening.